Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for PSY-25 Human Sexuality for Saturday, September 11th. Just going to go over a few items as I always do, and clarifications, reminders, updates, etc., just to help you stay on top of things in the course so you can be more successful. First item here is that your Unit 1 exam was graded earlier this week, so the scores have been posted, so please take a look at that, and when you open your exam, you might want to go ahead and scroll down to the bottom there, look at the last two questions, the short answer essay questions. I do provide some comments there about what you replied to as your responses on those questions there. It's not a whole lot that I put there for you, but you might want to take a look just so you can see some kind of feedback for the work that you did there. Next item here is that Unit 2 is currently open there. It covers chapters 2, 4, and 13 in that order. And so feel free to work ahead there on your discussions, and your quizzes there, and so you can stay on top of things and stay ahead. Your Chapter 2 quiz and discussion, that is actually due today on the 11th there, so a lot of you have already turned in your Chapter 2 discussion, which if you haven't done it yet, is really great. You actually get to put down some slang terms for certain types of anatomy that you would never be allowed to get away with in a regular classroom situation. So please make sure you participate. Some of you have some ideas that are laugh out loud funny about that. So do read your classmates' postings. It's definitely kind of amusing, but it's also some important parts to that discussion exercise too. So you'll see when you open it up there if you haven't done it already. So it's good stuff, and I do appreciate the comments, those of you that have done them so far. Next chapter there, Chapter 4, that will be due next Saturday on the 18th as far as that quiz and discussion. So again, feel free to work ahead on that if you want to. It's all there for you. Everything's open. Just a reminder, the next item here, just a reminder to watch the lecture videos that I post there. I do provide some enhancements to some of the material there that's in your book there and try to explain some things, and those lecture videos may seem like a lot. But again, as I've already said a number of times in these videos, you're not getting any more content than I would have presented in a face-to-face live classroom there. The only difference is there isn't any live feedback from the class when I present those lectures. I just have to kind of present the lecture, and that's all I can do there because I don't have any of you there to reply or for me to ask questions live as I'm doing that there. But do check them out. They're all labeled for you. They're all sequenced for you. There's lecture outlines for every chapter to help you follow along there too. And you can always pause or skip ahead or rewind whenever you need to do there. So technology's got some nifty goodies there for you to make things easier compared to a live face-to-face class. So do take advantage of those. And the last item here is that if you are able to make it to our live session this coming Monday, please do. It would be great to see some of you. Some of you have been coming, so that's great. And some of you haven't. I know it's not required, so but if you do have time, please show up there. Otherwise, it is recorded, so you can check that out later. And last thing here, if you need anything, just reach out via email. I'll be glad to get back to you and address your concerns. And those of you that have emailed probably notice that I get back to you fairly quickly that same day. So please do reach out. I'll be glad to get back to you, as I just said. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and take care until next time.